Hi there, welcome back to Newsbeat. I'm Jordan Walden with your entertainment update. Looks like there's a lot of great movies making their debuts this weekend. Let's take a look at a few. In Obsessed, an asset manager has just received a huge promotion and his life is going just great. But that's only until a temp at work starts stalking him, and now everything he's worked so hard to achieve is at risk. In The Soloist, a journalist befriends a schizophrenic homeless musician, and the newspaper writer then tries to help this extraordinary soloist get back on his feet and make his dream of playing at the Walt Disney Concert Hall come true. In Fighting, just a small town boy living in a lonely world comes to New York City. He struggles to make ends meet until a scam artist sees that this kid has a real talent for street fighting. The new fighter is then introduced to a way to make the big bucks on the bare-knuckle Broadway circuit. Also premiering this weekend are Earth, The Informers, and Tyson. For a link to movie times in the Baton Rouge area, hit up the Tiger TV website at tigertv.tv and click on links. And in music news, the Jonas Brothers are set to host the Teen Choice Awards this summer. The Teen Choice Awards celebrate the hottest teen icons of the year. And in celebrity news, reality TV star Dog, the Bounty Hunter, was shot at by a murder suspect Tuesday. And you may wonder why the super bounty hunter was unable to apprehend the shooter. Well, that's because he was only packing a paintball gun. A paintball gun? Really? Maybe next time he'll decide to carry a real weapon instead of something that kids run around shooting each other with. Also, the biggest and baddest governor the world has ever seen may be making a comeback to the big screen. Arnold Schwarzenegger says he's willing to appear as a killing machine in Terminator Salvation, which is the sequel. And finally today, if you're looking for something to do in the upcoming days, you will not be disappointed. In honor of Confederate History Month, the Bluebonnet Library will present an exhibit of Civil War artifacts today. The exhibit will feature all kinds of items used during the American Civil War. And if you're looking to hear some great tunes this weekend, you're in luck. Tomorrow, Journey tribute band Frontiers is playing at the Varsity at 10, so be there or be square. And for any of you interested in the arts, the Red Stick Animation Festival is being held today through Saturday at the Shaw Center. This event highlights the intersections between art, technology, and the computer sciences. And if you plan on going to that, you're not going to want to miss Max Howard, former head of Walt Disney's animation studio, at the Manship Theater Saturday. Howard will screen his movie Igor and host a question and answer session afterwards. Well, that's all for entertainment. Don't touch that dial. More Newsbeat after the break.
Welcome back to Newsbeat. Here's a story you won't believe. A fight breaks out among a group of senior citizens all over a bingo game.
And believe it or not, one of the fighters was an 85-year-old woman. Maria Medina tells us what led up to this unlikely grudge match.
A normally relaxing game of bingo turned into anything but last Friday.
We're all old ladies.
At Belin's Del Rio Senior Citizen Center, where Emma Baca watched a few of her friends duke it out over a game of bingo.
It's too sad to see these old people trying to grab each other's face or hair, you know.
The fighters, two in their 60s, the oldest 85, had held a grudge for a day before it finally came to a head.
Why fight for a nickel?
Emma claims the argument was over cheating, that someone wasn't putting enough money into the pot.
We play for nickels. We can play a nickel a card.
But she says one of the women accused another player of not paying for her cards by not putting nickels into the winning pot.
Well, they went and got the ball and turned it over and caught out the nickel from one person.
And so the verbal argument turned into a bingo brawl.
And they got in each other's face and they grabbed each other.
Valencia County business manager Kenneth Griego says he needed to take action.
This has never happened before at one of your bingo games.
Not that I know of.
He suspended the women, including a third who jumped in to defend her sister, from any of Del Rio's bingo games for 90 days.
They were very understanding.
Griego says the women apologized for ruining an otherwise perfect game of bingo.
They're all my friends. We're all friends here. But sometimes, you know, people have their days.
Looks like those senior citizens really take their games seriously.
Oh, yes, they do. I once played cards with my grandma, and we played Old Maid, and she didn't take it so well when she got the Old Maid card.
Well, I'll play Old Maid with you after the show, and
Okay.
I'll be nice about it, I promise. So we can play Old Maid. That's all we have for you today.
And if you'd like to see a rebroadcast of this show, you can catch us on Campus Channel 75 tonight at 5:30 and then at 10.
You can also watch the show on Cox Channel 4 at 4:30 and on WBTR Cable Channel 19 at 11:30 tonight. Also, be sure to catch us on our website, tigertv.tv.
And as always, thanks for watching Newsbeat, and have a great afternoon.